Gotti Agene THISDAY Model Portfolio, TMPs, recorded another bullish performance last week, rising further. The TMP, which rebounded from 17.5% 3 weeks ago to hit 22.4% previous week, appreciated further to 24.7% last week. All the 5 various portfolios that constituted the TMP posted positive performance last week. TMP, an initiative of THISDAY Economic and Financial Intelligence Unit, TEFIU, is designed to enable leading stockbrokers and investment houses in the country share their trading skills and methodologies with ordinary investors. The investment houses involved in the project are AfriInvest Limited, FSDH Securities Limited, Capital Assets Limited, Meristem Limited, and Lead Advisory Limited. TMP consists of 5 different portfolio types constructed individually in conjunction with 5 leading stockbroking firms in the country with different investment objectives. The project was executed by asking each of the partner stock broking houses in the country to construct a portfolio of 10 stocks selected according to their individual best judgment and using their best and well-tested stock selection and investment strategies. They were then asked to each deploy an imaginary fund of N10 million to invest on the 10 stocks in whatever proportions they considered best. It has been 23 weeks since the introduction of the portfolios, and a look at its performance showed that as at weekend November 30th, it has generated an aggregate return of N12.334 million on the N50 million imaginary fund deployed. However, Portfolio C maintained the highest return, which rose from 35.6% 2 weeks ago to 38.4%. The N10 million deployed by Portfolio C has thus appreciated to N13.845 million as at last week. Similarly, Portfolio D retained its second position as, rising from 31.6% to 34.5%. This indicates that the N10 million deployed has grown to N13.453 million. In the same vein, Portfolio B, which rose to 27.9% 2 weeks ago, appreciated further last week to hit 30.1%. Its worth has improved from N10 million to N13.013 million as at last week. Portfolio A has climbed to 17.5% last week, up from 15% previous week, just as Portfolio E improved from 1.5% the previous week to 2.7% last week. Meanwhile, 2 stocks in Portfolio C have fetched returns of 107% and 104%, up from 95% and 85.7% respectively in the previous week. This was followed by 45.9%, 43.5%, 24.9%, 21.6%, 21.3%, and 13.3% in that order. The 2 stocks that have recorded negative returns are 17% and 0.4%. Also, the 2 stocks in Portfolio D that have so recorded negative growth are 9.4% and 2.8%. The highest gainer in the Portfolio D appreciated to 104.2% last week, while another has grown by 71.5%. Others are 45.9%, 24.8%, 21.5%, 21.2%, 11.7%, and 7.2%.